Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Miracle Mantras Affirmation Deck. Okay, so this is definitely a manifestation type video where I just give you affirmations to help manifest your dream life. I really like this whole brand actually. This is from Tango Bird Publishing. You may have seen her on TikTok. Her name is Hot High Priestess, I believe, and she gives some really good affirmations and just manifestation advice, and I've seen how much she's manifested in her life, like, you know, going from like 0 to 100. And I even attended one of her seminars and or webinars, and I really like her content. Okay, I even got the Miracle Journal. This is actually from TikTok. Yeah, this is a manifestation journal. This also has affirmations and, like, you know, just prompts that you can use to manifest. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from this deck just to see what you may need to hear that can really help you with your manifestations. Maybe you'll hear an affirmation and you'll be like, okay, I really like this one. You know, this might be the affirmation that really makes things click for you, right? So yeah, the first card that we have here is success is my natural state of being. I really like this. So I feel like, you know, and I'm not saying this to brag, like, this is something that I have personally achieved in my life. Like, I'm just naturally successful. I literally just like spent $100 on a TJ Maxx haul. I'll go over what I got in a second because, you know, I just brought it up. I had to. And I just, like, you know, don't even think twice before spending money. I just do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And yeah, this is coming from someone who used to be worried about money. Like, I know you may have heard my story multiple times. Like, I, you know, was really worried about not getting a job, and I've been at the same job since college. I've been at it for almost 6 years, and, you know, there have been ups and downs, but I'm still very financially stable, and success really is my natural state of being. And even if that's not the case for you, you feel like you're struggling really hard to make money, just keep affirming it. Success is my natural state of being. I'm just naturally successful. It's normal and natural for me to be successful, okay? And things will click. Reality has to show you what you affirm. Okay, because when you say things like success is my natural state of being, it's normal for me to be successful, your neurons literally rearrange in your brain and they project out a reality where, you know, that is being reflected. Okay, things will literally shift. Your 3D will literally shift. Like, think of a hologram. Think of a hologram, you know, based off of what you say and what you affirm. It's just a matter of programming your mind to see the reality that you want. Okay. So yeah, just try it. Just try it. You have nothing to lose. Honestly, you have nothing to lose by saying positive things. And sometimes what people have noticed is that things go a little bit haywire before they do end up getting their manifestation. And that's just, like, you know, years and years of societal programming and conditioning leaving your brain, leaving your consciousness, okay, to be replaced by something new. But you have to just keep going until you see what you want. Trust me, I have been through the lowest of lows, and I still ended up getting what I wanted. And when I got what I wanted, I wasn't really stressing about, like, the lows that I had to go through to get what I wanted, okay? And, like, I'm still, like, I'm still, you know, using this, what I talked about like years ago on my channel. I still use those affirmations and that advice, and I have seen a lot of abundance in a lot of different areas of my life, especially like love, career, success. Okay, so this definitely does work. And yeah, you know, I was able to manifest a 1-bedroom luxury apartment in New York City. I went from having a studio to a 1-bedroom apartment, which is actually like cheaper than the studio, and I even think I have a higher quality of life than I did before. So this stuff definitely works. And yeah, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Something else I wanted to point out is that manifestation is not evil. Okay, there's not any sort of evil force that, like, you know, unless you believe in it. Like, again, everything is down, you know, it comes down to belief. But, like, there's not some sort of evil force that, you know, comes at you every time you try to manifest something good. You're not cursed. No one is sending you the evil eye, okay? Even if they are, or even if you think someone has negative energy, it's still a projection of your mind. Like, you think they're negative. That's why they're sending you that energy. And, like, even if someone, like, literally cusses you out, you have to be so solid in yourself that it doesn't affect you, okay? Obviously, like, yeah, no, I get it. We're humans. We have emotions. But, you know, I'm just, sometimes I'll get these questions like, oh, I start affirming and I'm scared that, like, you know, someone's gonna, like, you know, sabotage, like, my affirmation. That's not how that works, okay? Literally, like, I have told people what I was manifesting, and the way that I see it is, like, I use their energy to help me manifest. I don't think anyone's evil. I don't think anyone's out to get me. Even if someone, like, cusses me out or they send me negative comments, I just I just block them. I just delete them out of my program, that's constantly running in my subconscious mind. Delete them out of my reality. Block comments, block people on social media, whatever, or like not talk to people in real life, right? Because I don't let these things affect me. I go after what I want, and that's something that I want you to understand, okay? No one can harm you. No one can get in the way of your success. Yes, I know there's a lot of fear mongering going on. There's a lot of these like negative ideas being spread across the internet, but you have to be very solid, strong, and secure in yourself. And this manifestation is a muscle that you have to like strengthen and train every single day, or as much as you want to. It's okay to have rest days, even if you think of actually working out at the gym. Some people take rest days, some people take breaks. And if you have been constantly working out, even if you eat sugar, pizza, or whatever, that's not gonna undo all that work unless you keep doing that every single day, unless you eat unhealthy every day. So that's just something I wanted to stress on here. I know there's a lot of negativity and fear mongering and evil eye this, curses this, especially if you're part of the spiritual community. And some people believe in that, and maybe you even believe in that, but don't believe in it to the extent where it's sabotaging your own success, okay? I'm just saying, I'm spiritual, I'm Hindu, I grew up that way, karma, evil eye, all of that, it's my culture. I cherry pick things. Some things I believe in, some things I don't. Some things I'm just this doesn't even make any logical sense, or it doesn't make any sense to me, because I'm sure there were people who preyed on my there are some people who I may have had beef with or pissed off, and I'm still fine. Their negative energy doesn't affect me, because I'm very strong, secure, and solid in myself. And I also pay attention to what does work out for me. That's also another affirmation I wanted to talk about. I only pay attention to what does work. I only pay attention to the people that are adding positivity in my life. I don't pay attention to people who don't support me or who are negative, this, that, okay? I just okay, in one ear, out the other, out of sight, out of mind, right? So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Let's go and pick some more cards here. I expect amazing opportunities today. I expect amazing opportunities today and every single day, okay? Opportunities are always being handed to me. Doors are always opening up for me, okay? Unlimited success. I have access to unlimited success, because all of that is within you. It's all about tapping into that that realm within you. And once you do that, trust me, you open up a whole new world, a whole new portal. And something that's coming to my mind is momentum, okay? Momentum is really the key. You have to just keep on going no matter what you see, okay? And once you're on that momentum of success, nothing can take that away from you. Trust me, I've been on it, okay? And the only thing that can reverse that is if you go the opposite direction, if you're on the momentum of thinking negatively. And sometimes negative thoughts will creep up. That's okay. It's up to you to reprogram them and reframe them, okay? We also have here, my energy is addicting. I really like this. If there's something or someone you're trying to manifest, a possibility, a reality, a portal, or a specific person, a job that you're trying to manifest, just tell yourself, my energy is addicting to that thing that I'm trying to manifest, okay? So yeah, my energy is addicting to the right people. Okay, my energy is addictive to the right things. Just I like completing it with okay, the right thing, the right person, right? Because sometimes your energy can be addicting to negative things too, but again, you can completely rewrite that, right? Also, I just want to take a quick break and just show you what I got at TJ Maxx. I know I talked about that. So I got this Mystical Nights candle because it had tarot cards. I'm trying not to buy too many candles, but they're just so cute. I just have to, okay? And just for the aesthetic. I don't even think I'll actually burn them, but look how cute this is. It's officially Summerween, okay? In the US, summer stuff starts coming into, stores like TJ Maxx and all that come July. So yeah, I also got this thing, Boo. I really like this. And then, yeah, I love pink, white, and black. That's my color scheme. Or also white and gold, or just pink, white, and gold or something. And I also got this thing. This is so cute. Yeah, look at this. It lights up. This is the cutest thing ever. It looks like one of those frosted houses that you make, right? That you can literally decorate. I think those are also in stores. Yeah, but this is something that I can use forever, which is really nice. So yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to show off. Yeah, here, pumpkin spice sugar-free syrup. I've been really into sugar-free things, okay? I'm sure this isn't all that healthy, but I just think it's so beautiful, and it's never too early for pumpkin spice. I think Halloween should be seasonal, especially if you're into tarot, and if you're into witchy things. Halloween's all year round. Yeah. Ooh, and I also got this Ouija board. This I actually got from Five Below 5. Okay, this was just too pretty not to get. Yeah, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. And we also have here this Ouija board mover thing, and I think there's like ways, like there's a very specific way, or like there's multiple ways you can use a Ouija board. You don't have to necessarily use it to contact like the dead or the afterlife, but there's, oops, oh my gosh, you just thought my whole setup. But there's other ways to use it. You can use it for divination and even personal development. Maybe I'll make a video about it. But yeah, back to the video here. Okay, I really like this one. I feel safe receiving love, or you can replace love with whatever else. I feel safe receiving abundance. I feel safe receiving money, or large sums of money are constantly flowing to me through different streams of income. I feel safe receiving compliments, because sometimes we can receive something and we feel like giving it back like right then and there, right? So yeah, I feel safe receiving this. I've always felt safe receiving it. It's safe and natural and normal for me to receive this. I really like those affirmations. Okay, yeah, the person in my dreams is already dreaming of me, especially if you're trying to manifest love, or even a job. Like the job of my dreams is already dreaming of me. We're connected. Okay, like it's on its way to me. Okay, okay, let's go ahead and pick maybe a couple more cards. Okay, so yeah, doors for success open for me before I even ask. I really like this. Yeah, or something about people saying your names in rooms you haven't even entered, people speaking about you positively. Okay, we also have here, my life is a series of lucky breaks and divine timing. Lucky breaks all the time, and divine timing. Okay, something I wanted to point out here is that you're allowed to believe whatever you think divine timing is, but yeah, divine timing is also just dictated by your subconscious mind. So like divine timing could mean like, the divine timing of your mind. Like you dictate that timing, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like there's some external force that's saying, okay, now you're ready to have this. This really does depend on you, your assumptions, your beliefs. Like let's say you are someone that believes in like the Saturn return, or you feel like you can only get this thing maybe at 30 when all your karma's burned off, because that is something I've been seeing a lot, maybe because I'm near that age. But you get to dictate that. You don't have to believe in that, because like there are so many people who've gotten what they wanted at 25. They were happily married at 24, 25. They're still in that beautiful happy marriage. Okay, yeah, you don't have to like necessarily do things according to astrological transits or even the other things you believe in, right? Like I do believe in like cherry picking what to believe in and what to not believe in. Like you don't have to 100% like believe in every single thing that astrology says. Like I like to really take away the good aspects of astrology. Okay, there's these good things that are happening, or even Mercury retrograde, what's the good that comes out of that, right? And you get to dictate that on your you get to dictate that, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Ooh, my throat chakra. Yeah, see, like I will say these things in my law of assumption manifestation readings, because I like mixing spirituality and affirmations and neuroscience. Okay, so, and some people are just very logical. They're like, okay, yeah, no, I don't believe in astrology at all, or it's up to you, or maybe they only believe in that, and that helps them manifest. Sometimes, some people believe putting things under their pillow will help them manifest. Whatever you think will help, just keep doing that. Okay, I'm a huge fan of affirmations and like reading about affirmations, and I do like exercising my left brain and achieving that brain hemisphere synchronization. I like kind of like using everything to my benefit. That's the type of mentality that I'm in. Okay, I see this thing, this is gonna help me. I met this person's energy somehow gonna help me, in a positive way, right? For the good of all and harm to none. I also just like saying that because I genuinely do want the best for everyone. So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the video right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If you do want some manifestation coaching, or you want tarot readings, check out my website. Okay, my website will be in the link on my homepage of my YouTube channel. Okay, and I offer a bunch of different services. I also sell tarot cards, and yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy manifesting.